I'm here for poolheatpumps.com in Las Vegas, Nevada on July 3rd, 2008 with our 18-foot round above ground pool. It's currently 111 degrees outside with 5% humidity. We've got our Jandy AE2500 heat and cool just about ready to kick into cooling mode to cool the pool down. You can see from the digital panel, maybe you can see this or not, that it's going to turn on in 11 seconds. And I want everybody to be able to watch the water temperatures. Right now, the water is coming in at 87.8, going out at about the same temperature. The air going in was 122 and 139 coming out. That's just because the sensors are sitting in the sun, so they're really not that accurate. But now that you heard the heater come on, we're going to notice the temperature change here after you watch this video for about 1 more minute. This shield is on the Jandy that you see here just to stop the sunlight from hitting the thermometer so that you can see them. And as we watch the temperatures, this temperature should start to fall a little bit as it's drawing in the more accurate air. You've got a sensor right over here on the side, so it shows the temperature going in. And then you have a temperature right here on the top, measuring the air coming out. And when you have a heat pump in cooling mode like this, the air coming out of the top of the heater is hotter than the air surrounding you outside because it's taking the heat out of the pool water. So what you're going to notice is the air temperature coming out, which is over here, is going to be a good 10 to 15 degrees hotter than the air temperature going into the heater. And now the water temperature you're going to notice going in is going to be hotter, and going out is going to start cooling off, of course, because you're taking heat out of the water. So we can see already that the temperature coming out is 1.1 degrees less than the current pool temperature, which should continue to drop a little bit. But when it's this hot outside, 115, the heater can cool the water, but it doesn't cool it really fast. It does take a little bit of time. On my 8,000 above ground pool right here, it's about 7,000 gallons actually, it'll drop at about 1 degree per hour when it's this hot outside. Now, if you have no cooler on my pool at all, my pool will rise almost 1 degree an hour already. So it means it's cooling it at technically close to 2 degrees an hour because it's compensating for the degree it would have rose, and it's also dropping it another degree. We can see the temperatures now are starting to adjust more. We've got a temperature coming out of the heater of 1.6 degrees, instantly cooler than the water going into it. And you can actually feel that when you put your hand in the pool in the return line. You can definitely notice it's a little bit cooler. Now you've got your air coming in at 115, going out at 127. And that's about right. If I go up here and put my hand over it, you can feel how hot it is. It's hot. And if we go over here in the shade and look at my thermometer hidden over here, you can see it's 110.3 in the shade with 8% humidity. When we go back over and check out the heater, let's see what the numbers bring us. Okay, we got 87.6 and we got 86 coming out. So we're dropping 1.6 degrees instantly. And now we've got air going in at 116 and coming out at 128. The reason the air going in at 116 and it's 110 over there in the shade is because over here the heater has been sitting in the sun all day, so it generates a little bit more heat just sitting there. So the air is a little bit hotter around the heater than it is over in the shade. But boy, it's really hot outside today. It's about as hot as it gets out here usually. And now you can see it adjusting even more. It takes it a little time, a few minutes. Now it's coming out a full 2 degrees colder than the water going in. And if this keeps running, it'll drop my pool about a little over 1 degree an hour. And that's kind of how a Jandy heat and cool system works. It works fantastic. So thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, contact poolheatpumps.com and we'll be glad to help you.